Uh, Good morning and welcome everyone to the Spokane Regional Crisis Collaborative meeting. I'm Kalen Roy with the Spokane County Regional Behavioral Health ASO, and I'll be facilitating today. For anyone that is new to this meeting, thank you for joining us. We are glad you're here. Just a quick overview of the purpose of the SRCC. This meeting is held on a quarterly basis and brings together local stakeholders, community members, treatment providers, managed care organizations, law enforcement, tribes, and other emergency services to discuss all topics related to our behavioral health crisis system, which covers our BHASO 6-county region, Spokane, Adams, Pend Oreille, Stevens, Ferry, and Lincoln counties. It also provides the opportunity to share information on newer programs, identify any challenges or trends, and develop solutions for common goals throughout our region. For today's attendance, I'm going to ask that everyone can put your name, title, and agency in the meeting chat. That way we can keep track of everyone that was in attendance. And with that, we will go ahead and jump into our first agenda item, which we have Ryan Kent, Director of Operations for STARS, to share a little bit about their STAT program. So, Ryan, I will turn it over to you. Do we have Ryan Kent on the line here? No, I saw Eric Deno. I'm not hearing any feedback here. Okay, well, we will, I guess, pause there and maybe move on to our next agenda item, which I was informed that Mike unfortunately came down sick, so he won't be able to present today from FBH on the MDU, but we'll take a rain check for that for our next quarterly meeting. Still no Ryan. Okay. This might be a very quick meeting, everyone. So, but moving on to our third agenda item is myself to give a few BHASO crisis system updates and information. So happy to share some good news for our region. Effective August 1st, Frontier Behavioral Health became the first endorsed crisis team for our region. This endorsement comes out of House Bill 1134, which requires the Washington Healthcare Authority to create specific standards for issuing an endorsement to mobile rapid response teams. Some of those endorsement requirements include 24/7 staffing, training stage required to be completed within the first 3 to 6 months, as well as transportation equipment and communication standards. Additionally, endorsed teams will be required to respond within 1 hour or less for behavioral health emergency, which is a new category of response, meaning a person is experiencing a significant behavioral health crisis that requires an immediate in-person response due to a level of risk or lack of means for safety planning as defined in the WAC. As well as having an endorsed team also opens up avenues to receive 988 funding. Second update is regarding a joint statement that was recently released by the Department of Health and Healthcare Authority regarding the future of 988. Per Department of Health, 5 agencies have officially applied for that designation, and they anticipate that to have their determinations made by January 1st, 2026. Currently, there are 3 988 hubs around the state operated by Crisis Connections, Volunteers of America, as well as our very own Frontier Behavioral Health. Some more to report out on that in the future. The last update I have is just a reminder of the upcoming government to government relationship training opportunity that was sent out to our SRCC distribution list. This is one of the required trainings for endorsed crisis teams. However, the Healthcare Authority has opened it up to other providers to attend as well. This is a virtual training that will be offered on September 26th, which is next week. So a great resource. If anybody would like information, please let us know, and that will also be in our bulletin. Does anyone have any questions regarding those three updates? Happy to answer the best I can. Not seeing any or hearing any. Circling back to our first agenda item, has Ryan Kent joined us from STARS? Radio silence. So 2 rain checks on both those agenda items, but we will move on to any provider updates or community highlights that anybody would like to share. Plenty of time today, so feel free to share any updates.
Hi, this is Sharon O'Brien with the at Lutheran Community Services. And I just wanted to update that our focus program has immediate openings. It's a hospital diversion 30-day program. And if anybody's needing services right away, we can also help to support high acuity youth that are in WISE. We do have immediate openings in our focus program if anybody's needing those services.
Excellent. Awesome resource. Thank you, Sharon. I see a hand up. Dawn?
I just was wondering, I wanted to ask Sharon if that includes youth with autism spectrum disorder who are in hospitals in crisis.
We do a lot of work with youth that are on the spectrum. So we have a lot of folks that are comfortable working with youth on the spectrum. Regarding hospital, we work with them once they're discharged.
So if I knew someone that was a youth that was currently inpatient and needing some kind of transition between that and a CLIP program, which is 6 months out, would you be someone for that person to call?
Sure. This is a 30-day program, though, but it can be re-referred if it needs it again. So if we're looking at maybe 6 months, that might be a better referral for a WISE team.
Okay. They don't, a lot of times they don't have the capacity for youth on the spectrum or with developmental disabilities.
Sure. So we can be a transitional piece until they can get into a WISE program, or we can help to stabilize them while they're waiting for the CLIP program.
Great. Do I just have the family call Lutheran Community Services or the provider?
Just call Lutheran and ask for intake, and they'll take the information.
All right. Thank you.
Yep.
Question. Thank you, Sharon. Drew, you've got your hand up.
Hi, yeah. I just wanted to give an update for Excelsior here this September. So we've been doing respite services, day respite, not overnight. And we do that through camp in the summer, and that ended. And what we did going into this fall, we extended our hours. So we go Monday through Friday, noon to 5 p.m. And so that consists of a mental health assessment. You have to meet SED to qualify. And then it's run by peer supports, therapists, and we have a certified recreational specialist. And so it's on site here at Excelsior. And so we're working on just building our fall census and We're going to be looking at trying to adapt as well to the school districts and their new schedules that are coming out and kind of shifting to looking at how do we do extended hours during those breaks. So I have a flyer that I can maybe share, Callan, with you. If you could send that out, maybe, or if people are interested, you can just shoot me an email. I'll put that in the chat.
Yeah, absolutely. Happy to get that distributed out. If you want to send it over, we can make sure it gets sent out after the meeting.
Awesome. Oh, and I should say the age range on that is we're doing kindergarten through 8th grade.
And funding, do they have to have an MCO on that, or is it for everyone?
Currently, it's for everyone. It's in a pilot kind of phase through grant funding, system of care grant. So, yeah, the goal of it, right, is to get it to be part of the Medicaid plan. But right now, yeah, it's anyone, which is kind of nice.
Awesome. Thank you, Drew. I did receive a Teams message that Eric or Ryan might be joining us shortly, so we might actually have somebody from STARS joining us to present on that. Anybody else with any provider updates or anything else to share for the group? Walk-on topics. Drew, I think your hand is still up. I'm not sure if that was just from the previous.
Nope. Let me put that down. There we go.
Wouldn't be an official meeting without some tech difficulties. Well, I know that Shelby Whitworth was named the new director of crisis response services at FBH. So I see Shelby. Congratulations for that new role.
Thank you very much.
Any other position updates or changes to be aware of note? Okay. Well, with that, do we have Ryan Kent or Eric from STARS on the meeting quite yet? Not seeing them. Well, this might be the shortest SRCC meeting ever to occur, but I think with that and no confirmation from STARS, we'll just take a couple of rain checks and hope everybody gets some time back and have a good rest of your day. Thanks, everyone. Bye.